Hey Leo, Leo Rising, it's Rhea with your monthly forecast for May 2024. So May is going to bring forth a new energy. We're going to have the sun that changes signs into Gemini, and also we're going to have Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, changing signs. It's going to move into Gemini as well. So that's going to be impacting everyone, including you. We're going to get into that at the end of the video, so stay tuned. But first, let's talk about Pluto, because Pluto is now in your opposite sign. It's in Aquarius, and on May the 2nd, it will be going retrograde at 2 degrees of Aquarius. So if you are an early Leo and you have any planets in Leo, Aquarius, or even Scorpio and Taurus from 0 to 2 degrees, this will impact you the most. So with Pluto going retrograde, especially in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, and also other people, and not to forget your subconscious, there's going to be a deep laser focus on somebody significant in your life. It could be one person or a couple. And what they're really doing is mirroring you, the subconscious version of you, or just any kind of like energies and fears that you have or holding on to. And they're just being revealed to you in another person. And if you're going through like either a relationship breakup, or there's some challenges, or you're in a very intense relationship, or you're seeking an intense relationship, or even partnership, this is going to be a time where there's going to be deep reflection, a lot of back and forth, a lot of karma that needs to be balanced and healed will be taking place during this time. So relationships are going to be huge, but it's also impacting you as a person and your identity, so they can awaken you to so many different aspects of yourself that have been like just hiding within you, locked within you, or even like sleeping within you. So this can be a very intense, profound time for those that have early Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. May the 7th, we have a new moon in Taurus at 18 degrees, and this new moon will be impacting your 10th house of career goals and achievement. So this could definitely bring some new opportunity and new like doorway into just manifesting what you want, what your heart wants. Leo is a heart chakra energy, and so is Taurus. And this is a beautiful new moon because we have the sun, the moon, Venus, Jupiter, and Uranus all in your 10th house. So there's so much energy when it comes to your career and your goals and what you're focusing on, where you're putting your energy to achieve a certain goal. So you can definitely make things work for you with this new moon. And it's a time to plant seeds, work with the lunar energy, work with your heart energy to create the life that you are seeking and yearning for. So definitely a beautiful time for you that can bring a lot of blessings in your life that have to do with your career. May the 15th, Mercury enters Taurus, moving into your 10th house. This can be a time where you're very social and you're very even like analytical and just interacting with other people and coming up with new ideas. And again, a great time for career, work, and really getting things done. But in a very slow yet aware state of mind, because the Taurus energy is not quick or fast like fire energy. It's very slow, but it takes its time, and that's needed. That's needed because you're so fiery. You need something to ground you so you can focus on one thing at a time, and it's going to help you. So it's a great time to integrate that earth energy into your life. May the 20th, the sun enters Gemini, moving into your 11th house, which is going to be a very profound area of life for you. So the 11th house rolls over friends, groups, our social circle, community, and our hopes and wishes for the future. So there's a lot of light shining here, a lot of emphasis here. That's where a lot of your energy is also going to go this month. And we're also going to have a full moon occurring on May the 23rd in the sign of Sagittarius at 2 degrees, which will be in your 5th house. So Leo rules over the 5th house. So this is your element. The 5th house is a very fun, energetic, beautiful, creative area of life. It's an area of life that rolls over your inner child, your creativity, pleasure, leisure, and also relationships too, but not necessarily long-term relationships, more so like dating and the physical aspect of relationships where you just, You know, when you're just in that time where you're just in that cycle, should I say, where you're just enjoying just being single, but you know, still booing up with somebody at the same time. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm in that phase. But that's not gonna be occurring for you because you have Pluto in your 7th house. So there's no let's take this slow. There's no oh, let's just see each other when we see each other. There's no you know, flings going on in your life. Like, no, with Pluto in your 7th house, you could be in a very intense relationship or even marriage, which is till death do us apart. Or maybe, you know, it's just going through a complete transformation and it's very intense and it's taking over your life. So there's no like space for you to just have fun or just, you know, date casually. Like, no. It's very serious for you during this time, relationships. They're all or nothing. But regardless, with a full moon here, and also we're going to have Venus and Jupiter and also Neptune at 29 degrees. Full moons are about letting go and endings, but also it's an intense energy, which is about culmination. So from one perspective, yes, you can let go of people, whether that's friendships, groups, communities, or even like letting go of anyone casual that was in your life in terms of a relationship, like any type of fling or, you know, somebody trying to get back into your life and just crawl back into your life, but you're just not in that state of mind. You know, you're really focused on what actually matters, what actually is fulfilling my soul. You know, I'm not looking for anything casual. I don't need that type of energy in my life. Like, you're very focused on building with somebody and commitment. So there can be a lot of shedding and letting go, or even just like your creativity transforming from one state to another. Or if you've been working on a creative project, this could be a time where you see the fruits of, you know, working so hard and being committed. Because the 5th house has to do with creativity as well. It could have to do with like an artistic pursuit, a hobby, or even if you're like an entrepreneur. So you can definitely see change in that aspect of your life, and also when it comes to friendships and groups and your hopes and wishes for the future. So think about what is serving you, what isn't serving you, and what you want more of. May the 23rd, the same day as a full moon, we also have Venus that moves into Gemini in your 11th house, so you can definitely find pleasure in friendships and groups and enjoy really being like a social butterfly. Even though some of you, not all of you, are going through the intensity of Pluto in your 7th house, some of you may still, especially if it's not impacting you, you may be very social during this time because Pluto just hasn't hit you yet. I mean, you may be feeling the energy in the background, but for some of you, you know, because Pluto is in Aquarius, it's going to be a 20-year cycle. So it's not impacting everyone at the same time. Right now, it's only impacting those that have very, very, very early Aquarius, like 0 to 2 degrees of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus in the chart. So you can definitely be very social as well. It just depends on your individual chart. And to close off, at the end of the month, May the 25th, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and growth and abundance, enters Gemini, moving into your 11th house. So again, this could bring new people into your life, new friendships, a new community, a new just opportunity where you're like working with other people, not necessarily on like in terms of like your job or work or career, but more so like a community work, you know, where you just get together with people and make like a positive change, like a positive difference, like a humanitarian type of energy. This could also make you feel very positive about the future and like what you want for the future when you look ahead, and you can perhaps bring a lot of energy, attract a lot of energy into your life that favors your hopes and wishes for the future. So it's going to be a beautiful energy when it comes to manifesting as well. So Leo rising, I hope you enjoyed your forecast. I hope you have an incredible month ahead. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. Comment down below. You can connect with me on TikTok at ASTROLOGY for one-to-one readings or emailed readings. Check out my booking website in the description box, and I'll see you very soon. Lots of love.